Jesus.
You dirty foul mouth bitch. Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh my God. This is Jesus.
As a man, honestly, at the end of the day, I got kids. I celebrated Mother's Day with my wife.
Yeah, you don't take care of them. Which wife? Which wife?
Oh, he has a wife. He has a wife, Kitty. Oh,
yeah. Several times.
He looks like he's topped you there.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, go ahead.
He's married.
Are you married?
Yeah, are you married?
No, you're not, Kitty. Shut up.
Yeah, I have a wife.
Pepe, just because you're homosexual, of course you're on the man side here, bro. Come on. Stop that.
Well, as a man, I'm telling you now, Kitty,
really
the way that you're speaking to other men in this room makes me
Go ahead,
you define what a man is.
Again, wants to talk about...
I just want to say, Augustus, I'm really happy that you had a great day with your family. That's beautiful. Tell your wife I said Happy Mother's Day. And Matt,
fuck with me again, and Ann will fuck with you, Augustus.
What's that, Ann?
Matt, I'm so glad to see you back on the app. Me and Joe Hero have missed you dearly.
Aww.
Without you, these hauls are extra annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Extra annoying.
Let's fucking go. Did
you take a little break,
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Ann.
Matt, did you take a little break or something?
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day, Ann.
No, Matt's been here. I've seen him.
I mean, I've been around, but it's not hosting rooms.
You say I've been starting rooms. Yeah.
Hosting rooms is a pain in the buns.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, don't even get me started.
I know. Yeah.
Pain in the bones.
Oh, look at Joe Hero's calling. I'm going to tell him.
What happened to that Persian woman, bro? What happened to that Persian woman, Sarah? That was always talking about how she was the voice of Persia, and she was sure that... What happened to that chick?
She'll be back.
I love you, Ann. I fucking love you, Ann.
Sarah, hopefully Sarah's getting fucked right now, because I feel like that's like probably something that balances her. Like there's something about her, the rate, she needs a strong man to caress her in the right kind of way, and I feel like that would get her under control. I'm saying you have to be a bull, and you have to be able to stroke her and caress her in all the right ways, and you can get her to calm down. I just have a hunch about that one.
Them Persians are all crazy, I swear.
But where are they? That is a good point. I mean, in fairness,
they're disappearing.
They were in these rooms going ham on everything, and now they're
Well, you know, I'm disappointed by both sides. I think both sides are hiding. Even the IRGC is hiding. The IRGC supporters are hiding because the IRGC side is hiding because they're not doing very well, and also the pro-Iran. We're gonna take have a civil war.
There's Sarah. There she is. Sarah, come up here.
We're not gonna fucking do shit.
Sugar tits, get up here. I was talking about how I know what needs to cure you and balance you. You need a nice, strong man to have lots of rough sex with you and to calm you. That's how you need to calm down. And hopefully you've been getting that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, now this is fucked up, man. I was wanting to start a room today of if you were Iran, can I ask a few of you guys? And we're not terrorists here, so I think we should be able to answer this freely. If you were Iran, if you had the keys, if you were controlling it, what would be your strategy to eventually prevail against America? Not even win, just prevail again. What would be your strategy, somebody, please?
I think they're giving up right now.
Are you talking about what strategy would Iran have to do to win?
So No, man. No, listen, man. That's not true. Listen, Iran's still got quite a few missiles. Their country's vast, and they have their nuclear stockpile still. But so this is what I would do, and this is fucked up. This is very fucked up. I know it, and I hope they're not listening. But just for entertainment purposes, if I was Iran, I would threaten to say, if you continue with this war, we're going to give our 60% enriched uranium to our proxies, and you will not know who those are. And these proxies will hold the world hostage from Britain or from Paris, France, to New York City, to whatever. If you continue this war, our proxies will get this enriched uranium and do dirty bombs around the world. That's fucked up, but that's just something I thought about the other day. Like, what if they do this? That's a nightmare scenario.
I think that. Well,
what
I
if
mean,
they give these?
if
What
I
if
was
they give
Iran,
their proxies
I know.
this? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you don't want to get. They wouldn't want to give it to their proxies because you can't trust them. But
Dude, that'd be so
if
scary.
you're
though.
asking if I was Iran and I wanted to do what I wanted,
And what would you do
ideally-
to win?
I mean, this is not my opinion or what I want or my value.
No. What would you honestly do if, say, you hold the keys, brother?
If I was interested in only Iran remaining in power as an Iranian, or I should say as an IRGC member, I could imagine I would want to inflict a lot of damage on Israel if possible. I don't know if they can even do that. But my goal would
destroy Jerusalem, although they don't really care too much about Jerusalem, but it would just destroy too many Palestinians. That would be so counterproductive.
We're talking about what would you do to actually prevail here?
Sure. So
That's-
imagine. Okay, so that dirty bomb. The first of all, I don't see how they get that into Israel. Period.
The only use for an atomic weapon is for deterrence. So it's like
No. My scenario. Listen, this is true. If you release 60%, so listen, man. We know. I have pictures of it. They can carry the.
Yeah, he's got the inside. Go ahead, man.
No, listen though. They can carry
He's got
the.
to say.
Bro, I listen. I have pictures of their casks that they carry. That shit. It's not that big. Like you can carry it in the back of a large 1-ton pickup, or even smaller.
How do you get that into
small.
Israel?
Well, they love their Toyota.
You don't have to do it to Israel. You
Tacoma.
brother, you can just hold the world hostage. So we're
Okay,
talking
but
about
Israel has nukes, and I don't know how to put it. There is. You use something like a dirty bomb, which is unprecedented, and let's say you take out any large number of people, the nuclear option perhaps is on the table. But what will happen is you will get an absolutely merciless, devastating fucking strike against Iran, and that is when you probably would get a buy-in from the American public to put boots on the ground, and they will stomp the living shit out of Iran, and then all of the Europeans, all of the European countries, similar to like Afghanistan and Iraq, they'll join in, and they will fucking obliterate Iran.
But listen to me, Pepe. Think about this scenario, okay? Remember, we talked about it the other day. North Korea has stated that if we attack North Korea, not only will they launch a nuclear bomb now, they just changed their constitution if we assassinate Kim Jong-un, but they will start attacking Seoul, South Korea with artillery shells.
That's been known for decades.
Anyway, so listen to what I'm saying, dude. Have some control. So this same scenario, what if all of a sudden a proxy a proxy jihad group that the Iranians gave 60% of their enriched uranium to, and they say, hey, do you want to continue this, or we will open these casks on the edge of Paris, France, on the edge of London, UK, right in the heart of Manhattan. If you want to continue this, we will deny you these areas for hundreds of years, because that's what a dirty bomb is. It's not an explosion. It's nuclear contamination, nuclear fallout. That's so heavily contaminated, so fucking, off the charts.
Sure. I can tell you what would happen.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can tell you what would happen then. So all of these countries that are not very happy with Israel and don't like the war in Iran, as soon as Israel does that, a direct attack or direct threats to their countries, and of course, they're going to be really worrying about their health and their future and their safety. They are going to go, they are all, just look, Europe, the European countries, NATO, and of course, America, Australia, New Zealand, us going into Iran, that's it. There's no the IRGC will no longer exist. They will not remain in power. They will be fucking crushed. Okay, it's going to be, instead of maybe a few days, it will be perhaps a week or two until they're just decimated, and we're having to literally drown all of the rats out everywhere they fucking hide. But that is how the war will go. There is no winning this. We outnumber them. Okay, numerically, we all outnumber them. They have no real fucking allies. China won't go to war for them. Russia won't go to war for them, but everybody will go to war with if they did something like that against the UK and France.
I have somebody else here because Pepe is so certain and stuff. He's not listening when I'm saying.
Oh my God, dude.
Hi guys, can I speak with you, please?
Yeah, please.
Please, if you're from Iran, please speak to us, please. We need full knowledge of what is happening.
Go ahead, Miriam.
Let's introduce myself first. I am Miriam Muhammad Karim Amina Talai. I am married, guys, with Muslim men. And also, I am baby Muslim girl. I am 22 years old. And also, my husband is 26, 27 too, okay? And I am so happy with my husband. He is amazing to me. And
Okay, great. What the hell is this?
Please keep going, keep going.
And
This is another Peter.
No, hold on. Go ahead. Tell us how much your husband loves you.
thank you.
Yeah.
And also just
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, you were saying how your husband loves you?
Continue, please.
Gonna free ride one bomb at a time. We're gonna get the nuclear material and shut down their crimes. Because Netanyahu's on TV saying the war ain't over till we get their nuclear material.
I want you to know I have a hand I have sex with every night. I love it. I call it Angela. Angela. I love it.
And there's a Sharmut in fucking Missoula, Montana that and he's a white boy who likes to get his butt plowed, and I do it all the time.
and also just
Oh, she really serious. She gonna keep going. Okay, she holding up the carrot down. Let me go up mute. Let me see where this shit goes. Hold on.
and also he's
Give me your love.
he's just in IRGC سپاه پاسداران جمهوری اسلامی ایران, and he do nothing. He just soldier of Iran, and he should do that. And like you guys, like every man in the world, guys, he's so kind. He's friendly. He loves me a lot.
What's the way I think about my hand, dude? I'm talking about my hand about this thing about that.
I cannot understand you.
دلم برات خیلی تنگ شده. You know, this app is also an ESL training simulator for people who don't speak English so good and stuff. And I want to thank all the non-native English speakers in ESL, challenged people who come here to try to improve their English language skills and also spew their propaganda, and their own mental illness and hate speech onto everyone else. Projection truly is what this app is all about. Hello?
Shut up, you fucking retard. Thinking of
I
mentally unwell
have
people.
sex with my hand every night.
Matt, cool. What's up, Matt? Cool.
I light candle.
No, I'm just kidding. It's kind of scary. Stop doing that.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's funny. What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt? Cool.
Hey, what up, buddy? What's going on? Miriam, did you land, or are you done, or what's going on with you?
John Kitover with the John Killer.
I cannot understand you. Repeat that, please.
Oh, I can't understand you either. So we're good. Just mute up. It's all good, man.
I light candles.
Omar, what's up?
Hey, man, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And Mother's Day was started right here in Philadelphia, 1908. The first Mother's Day. Yeah.
Are you a father?
Worldwide.
Yeah, I'm a father. Yeah.
Do you pay a child support or alimony to any of these hoes, or are you married to her? They
No,
think she's not a hoe.
No, I'm not married, but I have children. Yeah.
Because I don't pay a goddamn dime to those bitches at all. Amazing.
I just pay for my kids, man.
I don't even do that. You know what's funny? Yeah. Thank you. That's the funny thing is we get to do things that, like there's rooms all day about black men getting bitched at because they're poor fathers, but here I am like guilty as hell, and nope, don't give them a goddamn thing.
They don't give you no grief, huh, Pepe?
I just want to know why you guys keep picking the whores. Like, you could just solve all your problems picking.
No, because they're in Mexico. They can't do anything. I was like, okay, come up here, bitch, and get it. Come get your money. Come get it. Come here. Woohoo! And then, but she knows she'll get deported, and that's my plan.
You know what they call the whores in Mexico? You know what they call the whores in Mexico, Pepe?
Putas.
No, they call them mangoes. Yeah, where the mangoes at?
Call them tortas, man. The big ones.
That too.
Yeah. No, listen, I think I'm going to Vietnam. The only thing I have a problem with is they eat dogs, right? But dude, like, the Vietnamese girls love Americans. And I like boats, bro. I love boats. So, I think I'm just going to go to, like, the southern part of the country. And,
Hey, Mount, make sure you go legally. All right?
Of course I'm going legally.
Yeah, when
they eat so many dogs, it's disturbing, and cats.
when the Vietnamese mafia ends up putting you in the bottom of your boat, you'll know that you made the wrong choice.
They don't have much of a mafia in Vietnam.
Oh, really? They don't have mafia in Vietnam. Have you been to Vietnam, Little Pepe? Little Pepe, have you been to Vietnam?
No.
Okay, I rest my case.
Have you?
Yes, and I know somebody, and I know an Army veteran whose business was taken over by the Vietnamese mafia, and he was run out of the country.
That's not fucking.
Sex tourism. No. Cambodia, Southeast Asian countries in general have been a place where Western people go. Because there is quite a bit of poverty there, where they will go and they'll try to adopt children or whatever stupid sick fuck and shit, and then they rape little kids. That's what they do. It's a pedo's paradise out there.
What is
Southeast Asia?
The whole place.
When it comes to Thailand, Vietnam, so they call it sex tourism for a reason. People
where
go.
Any time in history has gotten 95 to 99% approval from voting.
Democratic Republic of North Korea.
No, that's 99.9. I think you got 100%.
Well, yeah, it's
They're called the Democratic Republic of North Korea.
Marshall, I get your point, but people, like the majority, however the numbers are coming out, the majority approves them, no matter what. Even if it was fair elections, you would still win. There's just nobody else that they're going to vote for.
Yeah, that's not the point. That's not the point. You can't argue that they would elect somebody else if he's getting 95 to 99% of the vote.
I'm not saying even with fair elections, Marshall.
I'm so happy
even
I
with
caught
fair
this flash
elections,
sale and
which I'm
stocked
saying
up on
there
Zephyr.
might be not fair elections, right? Me saying with fair elections, meaning I'm acknowledging elections aren't fair, correct?
Manifestation.
Yeah, what about Navalny?
Political
Okay,
savior.
here's some polling data. You want some polling data on these?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, independent pollster Levada Center reported Putin's presidential job approval at about 80 to 82% in early 2026.
So
Russia's state pollster VTCOM reported a lower figure, roughly recently 65 to 66% approval in April 2026, down from the low to mid 70s earlier in the year. Kremlin-linked polling, another agency, has shown 73% recently.
So, anyways, it's over 60%, which you would still have the majority, and he would still be the president, correct, Jakob? Is that what it's showing?
That's just his approval rating.
What
it doesn't show is he's running against person X who would win.
Got it.
That's what it doesn't show.
Yeah, like if you were to run against Alexander Navalny, what would the vote be?
Exactly.
Okay,
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, okay, it makes sense. My bad. Yes, that makes sense. Okay.
But Rafi, it wasn't what I was saying. In last 20 years, whenever Islamic Republic was killing us, Putin and Russia were on its side. They supported it all the time. All the time they supported our killer. Okay, no, what I'm saying is that yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Again, guys, I'm just repeating to the room. I'm not defending Russia. I'm defending it for argument's sake, but I'm not defending Russia like in a serious way. But I'm gonna say it this way: you have to understand, Russia, by the same people that you're asking that your country to be free, this Islamic states, correct? They're not the countries like America or England, whatever country, Germany, you're asking, they weren't, my earphone, they weren't Russian friendly. So as a country like Russia, it needs an ally. So if America doesn't want to be its ally, what is Russia supposed to do, Masa? If I don't want to be your friend, what are you going to go do? You're going to go find another friend, right, Masa?
Of course, but it's not what I'm saying. What happens? I understand that some people.
Hold on, when all these good countries that we see as the UK, America, Canada, France, Germany, the good countries that we see, they united together and they don't let Russia come and play in the sandbox. So what is Russia going to go? They're going to go play in their other sandbox. The other sandbox is designed with the IRGC, with China, that, because it's their sandbox because they were pushed.
I think we made a bad decision at the end of the Cold War. We shoved Russia out. They've always wanted to be a European state. They've always wanted to be. That's what we were Western Europe.
Yeah,
If we had simply brought Russia into the fold, we're probably looking at a much different situation with Russia. Also, if we had made them set up rules for their economy before they started the business, there wouldn't have been so many oligarchs and there wouldn't have been such violence.
I agree. I just wanted to say that, like, I think we should all learn Russian, and everyone would appreciate borscht so much more if we didn't like I don't understand this American hate towards Russians.
Are we letting women talk in this room now?
Of course we are. Wait, you don't understand the historic distrust of Russia?
It's mothers that we're gonna let them speak.
What did Russia ever do to you?
Happy Mother's Day.
So let's start at the Yalta conference.
I feel like that decided. Shout out to me, Rena.
Russia decided to.
You didn't say Happy Mother's Day to me, so I'm quite offended.
Happy Mother's Day, sweetie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't know you were a mother, Rena. Happy Mother's Day.
I mean,
Rena's not that mother. She is a mother. Rena only found out yesterday she was a mother.
Yeah, me too. I just found out.
Oh my god! Right in time for Mother's Day. Somebody hit you up for.
I want to recommend a book called Red Notice. Maybe you guys have seen it.
I've read it. It's such a good book. Sergei Magnitsky.
Okay, so you understand why the U.S. was trying to work with Russia to make it into a modern capitalist state. And everything was going great. There was freedom. There was commerce. They were trying to make a stock market. And
Bill Browder was there during the early days.
Correct. And then suddenly everything took a left turn and it reverted to a kleptocracy. And that's, I think, when the Western world pulled back. And said, we can't trust you guys. You're going to be the same as the Soviet Union, only you're just going to be on a smaller scale with no communism. But you're still going to have the KGB and the secret police in charge. There's something weird, and no offense to any Russians in the room. I love you guys, and I know you understand what's going on in the West, which is sort of a creeping mind control virus and communization. But Russia is still a place where the rule of law doesn't apply. The institutions aren't sound, and it's impossible really to have a good relationship with them because they're not honest and they're very brutal. There's kind of midway between the Middle East and the West, and in some ways they're even worse than the Middle East.
Sounds like Canada too, Norma.
Well, it's happening there, and Rafi can tell us more.
They're turning into Russia.
What's that?
I said Canada's turning into this.
Canada's worse than Russia.
No, but no, it's not worse than Russia. They're very brutal there to their own people. I mean, they're just throwing men into the meat.
What were they
market.
wearing, Norm? Did they deserve it?
That's a good point.
Thank you.
They were, they probably were.
I always like to elevate the conversation.
Well, this is why we like to include women sometimes. I'm making a mock anti-feminist joke.
Kidding?
I didn't realize that.
I've been kidding the whole time.
I thought you were.
And I did have borscht with Reno once, so she was giving me.
It was lovely borscht. It's probably the best borscht I've ever had.
All right. Now I feel much better.
Okay.
Anyway.
The amount of flirting going on right now.
The reason why, Norm, the whole conversation was brought up, and I'll tell you why. Yesterday was Victory Day for Russia. And it was a victory day that they liberated Germany, I guess, from Nazi Germany, and that they basically helped free the Jews. And there was parades in Russia, which they still had, but like people would organize them in New York. I'm pretty sure you're aware of it. People would drive a lot of cars with the Russian flags in Brooklyn, just a kind of like a line of cars. They would celebrate it. Everybody would celebrate openly, and now it's getting kind of silenced, this holiday. And this holiday, why it's getting silenced due to the Russian-Ukrainian war, and Ukraine kind of participated in helping the Germans, a part of Ukraine. And especially what's always happening with the Jews now,
it's definite.
To kind of to silence something like this, it's really interesting during the times now, not to speak about it.
Rafi, Ukraine definitely went Nazi at that crucial moment.
Not all Ukraine, but
parts of it went.
Parts of Ukraine. But now, due to this war, we're kind of silencing history that should be spoken about.
You know what's kind of cool? We celebrate VE Day on May 8th. So why is it May 9th for the Russians? Just Germany capitulated on May 8th. It was May 9th in Russia. Time difference.
Well, probably due to time zones.
Yeah, exactly.
Better than VD Day.
So this is interesting that nobody speaks about it. That you can't celebrate such a thing, because right now it automatically comes back to Russia. And even though in modern day Russia, yes, I understand they're the attackers, they're the aggressors, this, that. But we are silencing history. And we're part of that history. And I'm not speaking only as a Russian, I'm speaking as a Jew.
Well, how many did Russia lose in World War II? 10 million? 20 million?
No, more 16 26, 27 million. 26 to
20 to 30 million, actually.
Yeah, about 27
million.
Yeah.
That's military and civilians.
Yeah.
And without Russia, we lose World War II.
Yeah, that's why I don't really understand the sort of demonization of Russia.
Because as soon as World War II finished, Russia's idea was to conquer the rest of the world. I mean,
but according to who? Was that according to the Russians?
According to our intelligence.
And their posture.
I don't. You don't know that's fact.
Yeah, but no new war was started. But according to your intelligence, you guys had reason to create NATO and start a Cold War with Russia.
Forget about intelligence, facts on the ground. All of the countries in Eastern Europe.
Because Russia never attacked after, right? They never threatened to attack realistically on the world stage.
No, but they did the exact opposite in the United States, where the United States rebuilt these places and let them be free. The Russians hid them behind the Iron Curtain and repressed them.
They blockaded Berlin against the agreement to divide Berlin into
I was
different
thinking
zones.
specifically of Tito in Hungary with the Russians putting down that uprising under Gorbachev. They sent Soviet troops in and they killed all those people.
They had a coup d'etat in Czechoslovakia in 1948. They were behind that.
I guess my point is, while the United States let these places be free under our alliance, The Russians did literally the exact opposite. They took them all and mandated they live under an oppressive Soviet regime with zero freedom, zero political access. Well, I mean, like Soviet, yes. But my point is, like, we didn't do the same things at the end of World War II. The Russians clearly took over and repressed their people, where the United States let them live freely under our alliance.
I mean, communism doesn't work. Stalin was a mass murderer. It's not like this was controversial. We all knew what was going on. Our alliance with them was in order to defeat, not because we had any trust in them or that we had any confidence of a relationship.
Yeah, Roosevelt said as much at Yalta.
Patton wanted to continue after he defeated the Germans.
Yeah, Patton and MacArthur wanted to go on to China and Beijing, but that shit was nuts.
No, MacArthur in China, Patton in Europe wanted to push back the Russians.
That's right. Yeah, I'm saying that was nuts. Though there was like the American public was
a good idea. We understood that their designs were on all of Europe, and I think the same.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It was what do they call that, Norm? It was something of convenience.
A marriage of convenience.
Yeah, alliance of convenience.
Alliance of convenience. Yeah.
That's when Operation Barbarossa started. They weren't allies when they Poland. When they got invaded by Germany, they became allies.
Plenty of New York intellectuals in my circle, really generation ahead of me, older than me, were pro-Soviet. Huh?
They're still around. That old.
Oh, come on.
What's the come on?
Really, Rena?
Yeah, be nice, Rena.
Don't tell me what to do, David.
Yeah,
I'll just make a joke.
Stop oppressing women.
Yeah, don't oppress me.
Anyway,
press.
I mean, the full extent of the Soviet to be in murderousness is only coming out slowly. You know, Stephen Kotkin, I think we talked about this, Marshall, has got the definitive 3-volume biography of Stalin. And again, he ruthlessly murdered his own people, and he ruthlessly murdered everybody around him, all of his top advisors. It would be as if Trump murdered his entire cabinet, you know, and all the top people in all of the federal agencies.
15 other million people.
Yeah, but I'm saying even his close friends, even the people that he was working with, Stalin would periodically slaughter them all.
That's right. My favorite movie is Death of Stalin. Does a great job with that. With a comedic, spin to it.
I still have to watch that.
Okay, no, but it was only once in a while.
It's great.
Yeah,
He did it once in a while. You know, it's not so bad.
It wasn't all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it was continuous, that would be
like
problematic for you, Rena.
What?
If it was continuous, that would be problematic for you.
Yeah, I mean, that would be bad, obviously.
Well, that would be wrong.
Well, any genocide is bad.
And once in a while isn't wrong also.
Genocide bad.
Roxy, I didn't mean to take it in a different direction.
Yeah, I did. I meant to take it into a different direction.
No, it's fine. Listen.
It was getting a little boring.
You see, you let the women in and then they take over.
That's what happens when women talk.
It's not like this is the UN, guys. Like, this is Clubhouse. You're, like, talking amongst each other. Make it more fun.
It's
Make
more like
Clubhouse fun again.
It's more like UK Parliament where they scream over each other.
Well, that's fun, actually. That's way more interesting. Sometimes they beat each other up, too.
Speaker's Corner? Yeah, I went there. You've got to be really careful.
That's Parliament is in Speaker's Corner? I thought that's just debating people.
No, they stab each other and kill each other there, too. And it's mainly the Shia versus the Sunni, by the way.
I thought they actually clamped that down, Norm, because of all the 8 laws now.
What, the stabbing?
No, not the stabbing. The free speech.
No, it's still going.
They still take the king hostage.
What?
He's making a reference.
Santa Clara District Attorney Jeff Rosen was taken off of
No, I heard that.
a case of someone being prosecuted for death to Israel by a superior court judge. Can you imagine?
Yeah, well, you can't trust the Jews. Yeah.
Imagine like an Asian district attorney prosecuting.
Well, if there's a crime with a woman, you shouldn't have a woman.
Apparently. Happy Mother's Day to all your women too.
All the mothers
Not
who
every
haven't
woman
had
is.
children, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, not every woman is a mother.
Their mother.
I'll make her one. No, she fine as hell.
Well, if they're not a mother yet, he's offering. That's what I'm hearing.
He's offering to make them.
I mean, look at them baby doggies you got. I love your feet.
Oh,
Look at
only
those feet.
feet.
Shut up.
Onlyfeeds.com.
Not my fault. She a great person.
Good personality.
Namaste.
I don't give a fuck. You're a great person. God just told me that.
You speak to God often?
Hell yeah, I just talked to that nigga. He told me not to kill your ass.
Whoa.
Wow.
Crazy.
God,
Yeah,
did God use a hard R or not?
Wow.
He told me that dude over, he stole $25 from you. And you don't know about it. He told me that guy down there, he be robbing like jewelry stores and shit.
And you gotta cut back on the smokes.
No, I'm just telling you what God be telling me.
Maybe you went down the wrong pipe.
Who's Matthew Preston? Is he running for Congress?
Later, dude. You know what? They should rename Happy Mother's Day to Happy Milf Day.
Oh my God. Not every mother is a MILF.
Not every MILF is a mother.
But every MILF, no. By definition, David, it has to be.
Well, I'm glad that was sorted out.
By the way, I dropped that guy because it's just nonsense, bullshit.
Yeah, I guess you don't want people talking about murder and stuff here.
Yeah, that kind of changed directions real quick.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think I elevated the room enough.
Oh, now you're gonna go and leave it after it's been elevated?
Yeah, I'm abandoning you.
Typical.
Like an orphan child.
It's fine.
David Babadia, you're in Tennessee?
No. I won't be in Tennessee until.
Wow.
I heard you were in Tennessee.
No, not until. I think I go in June or July. I'll be there.
No. I heard somebody else met up with you or something. Oh, whatever.
No, I was in Tennessee last year, but that was a while ago, obviously.
Where have you been?
I'm bouncing around. In Vegas and Austin, San Diego, Toronto. Just bounce around.
Though I could never see it as idolatry. Like whatever says that's foreign, this is us.
Well, I don't expect anybody to abandon the God or the gods that they hold to if they feel like they are in a covenant that is rewarding them somehow. If they feel like this is in sync with reality and reality is giving them the maximum positive or a very constant positive, then you are in a proper covenant. But if you feel like the gods have failed you, then join in a covenant that actually rewards. And you want the example of nations? Here we are. We're the Semites, we're the Ishmaelites, or the Israelites, and here we are. Our tradition has taken over the Western Hemisphere and has literally reached China. So in that sense, so we're testimony of this covenant.
But don't forget about the what is it? The Japhethites.
Yeah, which is the Europeans.
You gotta give us some due.
Yeah,
but
you're our
the
Scythians.
Yeah.
The Egyptians were
this Western Hemisphere, we're in it together. Wherever Alexander the Great stopped, we're all in one hemisphere.
I mean, one thing we can all unite on is fuck the Jews, baby. Yeah.
No, man, but Moses is black. Because they confused Moses
with you, him. Hopefully you read the Quran, and maybe we can follow up in this conversation after you've read.
Yes. If you read the Quran, it's going to tell you how much.
Thank you so much for the enlightening conversation.
Sound like someone
and
entering to our faith.
Peace be with you.
You too, inshallah. May God guide you.
Inshallah, him.
We're sincere in actually taking on the Quran.
Yes.
No, I ordered it.
Just read through it. Just no confirmation bias. I'm not saying you believe this is God, but just like be open to that it could be God. That's all.
Yeah, no, I see it the same way I see the Bible now. Like it's just good for wisdom. It's like
the Bible is inspired by God via the apostles. So it's different. This is inspired. We're talking the Quran is first person God.
Get ready to find out how much God hates atheists.
So just understand that in context.
Oh,
You're
dude,
not
everyone
reading the
hates
words
atheists.
of men.
Hey, fuck Jews, fuck atheists. The whole book. Hell yeah.
I don't know this because CM is disruptor, and I don't want him to get offended.
Stop.
No, it's all good, bro.
I can fucking crash out on this guy, and you're not gonna.
I'm probably just gonna mute up. I might leave here in a bit. I'm trying to read through Mein Kampf currently.
Yes.
But thank you so much.
Quran is a perfect follow.
I want to thank Illumi for that very enlightening.
After everything you've said.
It was very, very enlightening. Very, very enlightening.
Oh, my mom got pretty much tells you.
What did you say?
I'm surprised you haven't read it yet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm working through it. I listened to the audiobook. I watched Europa Last Battle. So we're getting there.
You watched that.
Yeah. All right. Later, guys. Have a good one.
Later. Bye. Thank you, Louis, so much for that enlightenment.
I didn't do it for. I did it because that's my obligation.
Yeah, but I also enjoyed your stories and your esoteric analysis. That was very beautiful.
Yes, questions. I told him this is the literal. If you want to hold to literal, and here's mine. I gave him. I was very. It's just I don't appreciate where there are people who are claiming to hold to Islam or this tradition and then like sabotaging this man's.
You're not a Muslim.
It would be. And then you don't understand that there might be repercussions for that.
Yeah, exactly. So CM, please mute up.
No. Hey Arbon, are you there? Do you think Cynic is a Muslim, even though he's a Trinitarian?
He is a Muslim. Anakin.
Like coming from you, CM, someone who should have an understanding to what metaphysics is and should not be held up on terms or variables. Like you understand math. Like for someone who's going to come and say, like, I'm going to get hung up on what you use as a variable. You can't use A, B, C. You have to use D, F, G or something like that. Like, bro, what happened? This must be what happens when you go to a state university.
No, bro, it's
community college.
It's everywhere.
Community college is. I went to a community college. They're much more difficult.
Can we address that?
There's a huge community. There's like 7 wards in my fucking town of 300,000.
Really?
So what you need to do is become Catholic and you need to ask for like holy water to be sprinkled where they stood. Okay? That's what you need to do.
Yeah, we're not excused. Just you never take any of this seriously, and you're always just coming in and like
Nobody worried about it.
yeah, if you're so confident, please provide a ChatGPT. Why are you so phobic to use a ChatGPT or any AI of your choice?
Hey, if you don't use your brain, you barely even have one. I don't even know how you got up with this degree. I just spit in your face. Listen, come here. I swear to God, I really violate you. Remember, you're my bitch. You're my bitch. You are my bitch. Always remember that. Make it ring in your head.
Take that cock out of your throat.
I love